From the NWTV studios on the campus of Northwestern Oklahoma State University, this is 7 News.
Hello from WTV studios, I'm Ken Irving with this week's top headlines. Coronado Cafeteria will be closed until further notice. According to Vice President for Administration, Dr. David Pecky, an electrical issue caused a fire inside the cafeteria. The electrical issue has been resolved, but other possible repairs are being reviewed at this time. Until all repairs are made, food services has been moved to the ballroom in the Student Center. Meal cards will be swiped and normal hours still apply. Northwestern Student Government is hosting a funding drive for Dawson Tideback. Tideback is the hall supervisor at Coronado Hall. According to the university student government, Tideback, who is 25 years old, suffered from cardiac arrest. As a result, he has been placed on life support. The funds will be given to the family to help with all medical costs. Donations can be made electronically through one of the methods mentioned on your screen. This week's past annual Thankathon event took place in the Ranger Room. The annual event is hosted by the Foundation and Alumni Association. Students are able to volunteer to express their gratitude to their donors by writing notes and making phone calls. NWTV's Tara Owen has this story.
Northwestern students wrote more than 2,300 personal cards and made over 580 phone calls to donors of the university.
Seeing the cards that they write to, just personal, they write a lot of personal details, and I also saw like some doodles as well, and it was like if they were doing track and stuff, like they would draw like a little stick figure running, so that was really cool to see.
Northwestern Foundation and Alumni Association host this annual event. Students are often unaware of the impact that this event has.
I think they don't realize what this event is until they get to come in here and do the Thankathon, and I think they realize once what they do it. Some of those thank you cards are very important for not only us, but for them.
The alumni office says that the donors appreciate this event.
They love it. I think that at first, when I was a student, I did it because I did it when I was a student, and I didn't think much of it. But now that I work at the foundation, I realize the impact that makes. And sometimes, me as a donor, I get that letter, or it just feels like you're appreciated, and it feels well.
Students also received a free t-shirt and pizza for attending the event, along with connections with multiple donors.
Being able to have that personal connection with the donors, which is really, really special.
Besides the Thankathon, the Foundation office also hosted 3 Northwestern alumni. They were featured at the first Northwestern Leadership Forum. They discussed and shared their insights about leadership practices and challenges. High school seniors recently gathered in the Percival Fieldhouse for the annual Ranger Preview. It all happened this past Saturday. The high school students received a $600 scholarship to Northwestern just for attending. The students also got a taste of what it would be like to be part of the Ranger family. Students were able to apply for admission. They also had the opportunity to visit with faculty and to get a preview of campus life. An art exhibit currently on display in the art gallery in Jesse Dunn will soon be moving on. The art has been displayed for nearly a month and will soon travel to other locations. And NWTV's Ely Noble give us a look.
A unique art exhibit is bringing creativity and collaboration to Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Building Belonging features work from artists across Oklahoma, exploring themes of connection and home. At Northwestern Oklahoma State University, the Building Belonging exhibit is showcasing work from 6 talented artists from various colleges across Oklahoma.
Exhibition called Building Belonging. It's featuring work from 6 different artists from different colleges across the state of Oklahoma. This exhibition will be traveling on to OU, OSU, Tulsa Community College, and potentially Eastern Oklahoma, or East Central Oklahoma, excuse me.
Each artist brings their perspective in the theme of belonging, showcasing pieces that reflect their journeys that make Oklahoma their home. The exhibit offers a glimpse into the process of finding one's place in a new environment.
Everyone that's exhibiting in this exhibition is a professor that has moved to Oklahoma from a different state. We've got folks from Kentucky, folks from Kansas, folks from North Carolina and Indiana. And the title Building Belonging is all about moving to a different place and becoming a part of that place and becoming at home.
Visitors can view the Building Belonging at the NWOSU Campus Gallery before it begins its statewide tour. The exhibit can be found on the second floor of Jesse Dunn until the 21st.
It's time to head down the Yellow Brick Road. The Fine Art Department will present The Wizard of Oz to area schools kids this week. A public performance will be held this Saturday at 2 in the Fellers Family Auditorium. Admission to the show is $2 and will be available at the door. Now let's get a look at sports. Here's Ely Noble with the highlights.
On Tuesday, the men's basketball team played Barclay College in their home opener. Cameron McDowell led the squad away with 31 points with 5 three-pointers. Max Alexander also helped the Rangers with his 21 points. The Rangers will beat Barclay College 99-70. They play home tomorrow against Cameron University. The Lady Rangers took on Bethel College on Wednesday. The Rangers had a strong opening quarter, taking a 33-5 lead before closing out a 98-45 victory over the Threshers. 4 Northwestern players scored in double figures, led by Kennedy Height with 15 points. The Lady Rangers' next game will be on the road November 21st in Kansas against Pittsburgh State. On Thursday, the Ranger volleyball team faced Oklahoma Baptist University. They would lose the match 3-1. However, they still punched a ticket into the Great American Conference tournament play. That tournament play will start on Thursday. Northwestern football traveled to Weatherford for this year's rivalry game against Southwestern. After a fast start for the Bulldogs jumping out to a 14-0 lead in the first quarter, there was no looking back where the Bulldogs would eventually take a 50-0 win. The Rangers end the season with a 2-9 record. That's a look at sports. Ken, back to you.
Thanks, Ely. Finally, today it's hard for many to believe, but the fall semester is nearly over. All Northwestern campuses will be closed for Thanksgiving break next Wednesday through Friday. Classes will resume that following Monday as the campus prepares for fall commencement on December 8th. Final exams are scheduled to take place through December 10th through the 13th. That's a look at our headlines for this week. Updates throughout the week. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We'll see you next time.